mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Toni Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out to either wing with wonderful accuracy or play a cute through ball into the box when under a lot of pressure. His teammates will be looking to get him on the ball as often as they can because they know how much he can hurt defences.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's through and all alone! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Played out to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. Time to deliver. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Phillips. Over to the left. Ginter does well to read it and intercepts. Chance to break. Germany going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Stones does well there, alert. Rice plays it forward. And here's Kane. And that's sprayed out wide. Sterling gets it out to the wing. Phillips. That is terrific skill. Germany seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And it's Gnabry. He's come loose. Sterling. Oh, they can break here. Rice. He's got options out wide. Goes to finish! Out for a throw. Shaw. Shooting chance! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Another chance from a corner. And he's there to hoof it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Muller. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
England playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Foden tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cleared away. Phillips did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Foden. Now it's Kane. Hits one! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Germany are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Substitutions taking place.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And now they can launch a counter. Now can he finish? He's had a go! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Substitution.
Germany making another change here. Towering header! No, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And it's played forward. And it's Sané. Sané.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's great strength on the ball. Oh, real danger here. Sané. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution in progress.
England have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 20. Number 3.
Kroos! Oh, that's brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Germany are all square. And he's produced a beauty.
The goal scorer for Germany after 78 minutes is number 8, Kroos.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hoists it forward. Walker drives it forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Muller. It's Muller!
Substitutions taking place.
Germany making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Germany desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution.
Kroos! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
The goal scorer for Germany, number 8, Kroos.
Germany complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Rashford. Gets a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. England are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe.